Cathie Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest, is not worried about the market crash, and she is not stopping. I like her confidence, and I continuously grow from her investing style. This is fairly a new position for ARK Invest, which they started buying less than a month ago. Initially, at the time that I saw this company, it seemed like a great buy, but was holding out for a nice dip to buy in. Lately, there's been a lot of attention in the 3D printer space with companies like Nano Dimension and Desktop Metals, but this stock is neither of them. On February 24th, she bought this stock for the first time on her ARKQ ETF and has continued to buy the stock throughout this whole dip/market correction. She bought into it once again in this past week. This stock is down 9% this week and it is trading at $12 a share. If you are invested or thinking of investing in automation tech, you don't want to miss this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified for my latest videos. If you want to get 2 free stocks, try Weibo. Get 2 free stocks when you deposit $100 or more. To get the most up-to-date high-growth stock news, my latest buy and sell alerts, and smart money market sentiment, check out my Patreon. It comes with private Discord and a full range of server benefits. I also started earning interest on my crypto with BlockFi. If you own some of the major coins and it is sitting in a wallet without earning any interest, you need a BlockFi account. For those of you who have never bought crypto, this is the simplest and best way to buy and earn interest on your crypto all-in-one app. All the links will be below under the description of this video. Let's talk about this new position that Cathie has been confidently buying through this recent 10% tech correction. It is a 3D printing company and it is under their ARKQ ETF for autonomous technology and robotics. Technology is advancing more and more with machinery building the automated workforce of the future. 3D printing has been around for decades, but not until recently has the technology evolved to a point that is proving scalability, productivity, and is becoming a cost-effective solution. There are a few companies in the 3D printing space that you're probably already familiar with, like Nano Dimension and Desktop Metals, that are paving the way for new technology solutions to improve manufacturing as we know it today. This market is growing to become over $100 billion by 2029 and has a wide wingspan of the type of applications and sectors that could benefit from 3D printing, automotive, healthcare, aerospace, defense, space, and plenty of other traditional infrastructures as well. It's clear why ARK Invest would be bullish on a stock with this kind of large market opportunity, and why Cathie Wood didn't bat an eye when the stock price dipped. The company I'm talking about is markforged. Let's take a look at their company video.
markforged is changing the pace of invention with the Digital Forge. The Digital Forge is an easy-to-use additive manufacturing platform that comprises best-in-class printers, cloud-based software, and both metal and composite materials, allowing designers, engineers, and manufacturers to go from design to part anywhere in the world.
I saw PayPal grow from pre-launch all the way up and on its trajectory to where it is now, and that is the payments leader online, no small feats. That's what I see in markforged.
Back in 2013, when we founded markforged, we had a choice. At the high end, you could buy these $1 million metal machines, but the materials were toxic, flammable, and the machines were hard to use. At the low end, you could buy these desktop hobby printers. They were accessible and easy to use, but they just printed plastic parts. It wasn't something you could use for end use or a real application. At markforged, we envisioned a fundamentally new way to 3D print. We would get the high-end, high-strength parts of the $1 million machine, but you'd have the ease of use and accessibility of a desktop. And that's exactly what we set out to do. And in the process, we've begun to truly reinvent manufacturing.
We're at markforged on the journey from 10,000 happy customers today to 100,000 happy customers in 2025. We're inviting you to join us on this journey. Our industry grew 10x from 2 billion in 2012 to almost 18 billion expected this year. Going forward, the industry expects to continue growing by another 100 billion until 2029.
The amazing thing behind markforged is it's not merely a hardware company, it's a software company. So from the beginning, it's been architected with amazing software platform to network together all the 3D printers, and it can actually learn. So it looks and sees how part is being printed and can actually improve that.
And so in the future, like markforged kind of closing the loop as manufacturing is really delivering on the company's mission, which is reinvent manufacturing so you can build anything you imagine.
The printer is a big game changer. We can R&D real time now and go from concept to finished product quickly.
Today, we are already reinventing manufacturing by delivering on the most demanding application in aerospace and defense, military, space exploration, industrial automation, and automotive. We continue to invest into the future to ensure our customers can build anything they imagine.
Having the ability to 3D print our own metal components has really improved our development process.
The fact that the entire printer is super rigid, and once you close the top lid, all of that engineering point is just hidden out of sight.
When you have a markforged printer on your desk, you have a box that can turn ideas into a physical reality. There's nothing that can stop you.
markforged is the right company at the right time with the right product and the right team. I'm inviting you to join us. Nothing can stop us.
markforged already has a proven track record of printing solutions surrounding their architecture of cloud-based software platforms, hardware, and materials. There are even a few large customers under their belt, such as USMC, the United States Marine Corps, NASA, Bayer, GM, Lockheed Martin, and Tesla, to name a few. Compared to Nano Dimension, it's pretty close in terms of valuation, landing somewhere around $2.3 billion, versus Nano Dimension, which is currently sitting at $2.5 billion. The bigger deal here is that markforged already has a proven track record with government contracts, a number of well-known customers, and was projected to be about 20 times the sales revenue of NNDM for 2020. Although, it's important to note that one focuses on circuit boards and the other in more traditional materials. And though there may come a time that these two indirect technologies may converge down the line, the bigger picture is that they both represent a high growth sector and the expectation to revolutionize 3D printing in various aspects, which could be direct or indirectly related. Cathie Wood maintains her bullish sentiment in this sector, clearly indicated by ARK Invest Holdings capturing both. In the markforged investor deck, they also highlight their opportunities compared to a direct competitor, Desktop Metals, which is another exciting leader in the 3D workspace that has a current market capitalization of $6 billion. And at only half that valuation, markforged is already ahead in terms of revenue, outpacing them by almost $54 million in total expected revenue for 2020. Taking into consideration the net loss that DM reported, markforged has a profitable growth model in place where they projected positive 56% in gross margin. That being said, I like both companies, but the numbers behind markforged and the potential for growth align with my portfolio strategy and Cathie Wood's play. The current ticker symbol for markforged is AONE, A1, and is a SPAC merger that will be merging with markforged. The stock is down 9% in the past week and is currently trading at $12. This is a perfect time to scoop up some shares and take it for a ride. If we take a look at the RQ ETF, we see A1 here at number 40 with a total market share value of $19 million. I can easily see this company being the next 10x opportunity in the long term with the revenue numbers, secured contracts, and business structure. Let me know in the comments below which stock you prefer between Nano Dimension, Desktop Metals, and markforged, or which stock you're invested in and why. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stock videos like this. If you want to get the most up-to-date high growth stock news, my latest buy and sell alerts, and smart money market sentiment, check out my Patreon below. It comes with private Discord and a full range of server benefits.